Interview 101 for an independent contractor position. Anytime a business owner have a space of booth available, usually most of them have contracts. Please read all contracts thoroughly. Uh, Even if it's a verbal contract, please follow the guidelines of the business establishment. It does not necessarily mean that you run the place because you signed this contract. You're still obligated to pay whatever portion is due, whether if it's the light bill, gas, water, or the rent, or the lease, or the internet, whatever services that you're deemed in your contract to use. The space, square footage part of your portion, water, is a part of that too. Your restrooms for your servicing your clients. Please be mindful that you get a real deal, when you have all those types of things available at your access. Now, if you ever fail to come behind on your booth fee, please be courteous enough to advise the owner at least one business day prior to it, or if not, the same within 24 to 48 hours. That's just common courtesy. Never allow time to pass week after week where you feel like the owner is supposed to call you, because that's not their job to call you. It's your responsibility because you're representing yourself as an independent contractor. As an independent contractor, it's your responsibility to let the owners know of the property, or who's leasing the spot out to you, that, hey, I'm not available for X amount of days. Please clear up your debt. Rent is still due regardless. Just that lease is still due. It does not dismiss the days that you're gone. Let's get that understanding. You sign agreement to be here. You sign agreement to pay your booth fee. That is your sole responsibility. If you decide to skip town and not come back, or call and have many excuses week after week, your daddy died, your uncle broke his foot, your grandmama died, your auntie, you always got all these excuses, but you're on social media taking pictures and getting your hair done. Let's be real. It is your responsibility to take care of that booth fee. It's your responsibility to allow the owners to know, hey, I'm not going to be working there anymore. Then it's your responsibility to come pick up your property at an appropriate amount of time. If you have a landlord that's being kind and nice, don't take that as for granted. If they allow you to slide, because most owners is not going to even give you that 1 week of your bull crap. So, being an independent contractor, you may want to go into the workforce, and the way things are looking now as a independent contractor, that you're not even ready for workforce, because you're not about taking care of your business, and you need somebody to rule and be over you, and you're refusing to learn. So, maybe independent contractor or work is not in your future at this time. How to come to an interview when you come into work as an independent contractor. Independent contractor does not give you the authority to tell the owners how to run their business. No matter how crap it is, never come into someone else established talking about the last shop. That's rule one that you worked at. Never downgraded, because evidently it's the learning tool that you learn from there that you could take what you would not do. Secondly, come appropriate with decent, clean, fresh smelling clothes. Never come smelling like alcohol, marijuana, drugs to a mock interview. For those that don't know what mock interview is, meaning sometimes you will have an interview where you bring your client in and show the owners how you do work, so they'll be familiar with your style of work, or to see if it needs to be critiqued in the workforce of being an independent contractor that is licensed professional shop. Never come into a owner's business trying to run their business and being disrespectful. If they gave you set rules to you and they've been kind, don't take the kindness for the weakness. So when they go off on you, don't feel surprised. Or if they don't go off on you and just let you go on by your merry way and hoping that you ride the store and out the door, take that as a blessing rather than you feel like that you can get over. A lot of time you're not even worth the energy at most independent contractor jobs. They're hoping that you take your talent behind on because you're not serious about your craft. On these interviews, it's just killing me. The odors, the clothing. Now, if you're not if you are homeless, that is acceptable. Understanding if you don't have no clothes and you don't have a place to stay. But it is unacceptable to come in someone's establishment and saying that you want to be a beautician, a barber, esthetician, tattoo artist, body piercer, where you're going to be close up on people and your breath stink, your body odor stink because you smelling like your 2-day-old stale milk, or you smell like marijuana that you haven't washed your clothes in 20 years and you smelling bad. No one needs to know your personal business. No one needs to know that you smoke marijuana. So come into a business that you want to lease, please come smelling fresh and clean. Because at the end of the day, it's about servicing the customers. The customer may smell. It doesn't mean that they want the person that's servicing them to smell. So those are some tips. Keep your hygienes up. When service the client, come presentable when you're doing an interview. Even if you don't have a mock interview, you come in an interview, please come presentable. Come prepared. And those that are interested in being a body piercer or tattoo artist, please come with your portfolio. At this time, looking for experience. And stop asking for apprenticeship. Apprenticeship is time consuming. If you're not willing to sit there daily, day after day, not touch a client, not service the client, clean up the shop, do things that you're supposed to do, pay whatever cost it is, fundraisers, whatever we have going on, then do not apply, because we will not be accepting any more apprentices at this time. We need people that are sincere about their craft. Now, time and energy cannot be wasted on someone that's inconsiderate about the customer and the craft. Another thing I have to say is that being professional is not allowing your customer to sit up and wait for you. You should be here before your customer. Never walk in with your customer. Allow you to be prepared before your customer get here. That's called professional help, no matter what line of business you are. Those are some tips that I'm giving today to help you when you're calling yourself a boss or independent contractor. If you're not doing some of the things that I've discussed today, then you're not an independent contractor, and you need to go back into the workforce so you can learn how to treat customers, how to work under being told what to do. And remember, being an independent contractor does not give you a right to tell the owners what to do. You're not bringing anything to the game to any of the businesses that are already established. If you feel that you want to go into business your own, then you need to go out there, make initiative, and get your own place where you can do it. Because stop wasting these tattoo shops, these barber shops, these beauty shops, time, estheticians, whatever jobs that out there, they're independent contractors and they have already established their business. Stop wasting their time when you already have the intent to get your own business. If you're going to go by your own rule, don't go in someone else's business. Don't try to figure out through someone else. Everybody have their own gift and style in establishing their business. You got to find your craft, because you sure can't find it by coming to another establishment and taking it to another establishment. You cannot duplicate something that is already perfected. So it's it's such thing as many called, few are chosen. That's just reality. Everybody can't be like everybody. Have a great day.